Probably one of my favourite handguns, the CZ75 SP-01, the Shadow. I have fired the real steel one of these. This is a 6mm Airsoft BB1. Just thought I'd throw it on the channel. Hi guys, this is RACKNLOAD. Bit of Airsoft stuff for you again. Just keeping it fresh and keeping it varied here on the channel. So, this is the ASG. I'll show you the box. Woo. The ASG, or Action Sport Games CZ SP-01 Shadow 6mm. This is gas or CO2. So CO2 to give you sort of enhanced power, as it says here on the box. Now, I'm not going to get too techie because I've got quite a bit of experience when it comes to airsoft, but I've had a lot of time out of the airsoft world. I've been very busy, as you know, if you watch the channel, in the firearms and airgun industry. So I'm a little bit rusty when it comes to airsoft. So I will throw in a lot of the techie stuff down below in the details. But I will tell you what I think of this pistol. I've just been using it as far as, well, in my normal way of reviewing. So just target shooting with it, plinking with it. You know, I've not gamed with it, done airsoft games or skirmish or anything like that. I've just used it in a normal sort of gun review situation. So this is it, the CZ75 SP-01 Shadow, fully licensed by CZ, and CZ is a company that I really do like. This is a gas blowback pistol. Operates just like the real steel counterpart. It is very cool. Rubberized grips. Really cool. You do get 2 magazines with it. Obviously, you've got a gas one there. I've got a CO2 cartridge in there. Sorry, a CO2 magazine version with the CO2 cartridge in there. It is empty though. Still got some BBs so in there, but that is empty. This is your normal gas magazine there. Obviously, you won't load it exactly the same as the CO2 version. You just pull it back. I was just basically using a BB loader and just sort of chucking them in there. My only gripe, and I suppose there's no way around it, but I always find these bits that you grip to load the BBs in are just, I don't know, sometimes you get halfway along and then it will slip, or if you chew your nails off, you just can't get a grip on them anyway. But those are your magazines. Pretty weighty the magazines are, so it does add to the weight of the pistol, but it gives it a feel, you know, it makes it feel really good. Everything works, like I said, as it should. Piece of Picatinny rail, or what's milled into the bottom metal there, so you can add a light or a laser if you want. It has got plastic trigger. I think that is plastic. It does feel plastic. It might be metal. I could be totally wrong. In fact, we've got a magnet. It's probably aluminium anyway. It's not steel. Give it a wedding ring test. It's hard to tell. It does feel plasticky to me, but it feels good. It feels good. I love the rubberized grips on it, on this pistol. Feels really nice in hand, really nice. Ambidextrous safety catch, as you can see. And that's your release there. There's no gas in it. In fact, what I will do is I'll put some gas in it. I was using this ultra rare stuff, and this pistol, by the way, was kindly on loan from JD Airsoft here in the UK. Let me just gas this up. Just put a bit of gas in just to sort of show you guys operating it on the table. But as you can see in the footage, you can see me sort of using it. So I'll hold the slide mechanism down so you can sort of see it operating. And obviously it's got nothing in, sort of BB wise, so it'll hold open on the magazine. Last shot like that. Let's just do that again. So very cool, all metal as well. You know, everything feels really solid in this pistol. Very reliable in warm weather, I might add, with this gas, with the ultra air gas, the red gas. So it was working really well with that. I noticed it was a bit more pokey with the CO2. I'll roll in, I'll put down below the FPSs that I was getting out through the chronograph. Using these ASG 0.25 gram 6mm BBs, using them, and it was really quite good. Straight out of box, I didn't have to adjust the hop or anything like that. I believe you can adjust the hop somewhere. Don't ask me where. Can you, or am I just lying? I think you can, but I had no problems with it at all. It was shooting pretty straight. So got to put quite a bit of gas in there actually. It'll vent in a minute. Oh, it's hanging on for dear life. There we go. Oh God, it's still going. Blimey. There we go. We're out. So yeah, pretty reliable. You know, as far as a gas pistol goes. Like I said, it seemed to work a lot more consistently. I say consistently, just seemed a bit more pokey with the CO2. But like I said, I'll put the results of the chronograph down below. Just look for the details in the video. Here's the box, pretty nice box. I've kind of looked at that already. That's your box pretty much. You get a few BBs with it and an Allen key. The manual, not bad. I love all the CZ logos, very cool. All your usual sort of do's and don'ts in the manual, and how to gas it up, how to maintain it, how to put your CO2 in. There is a hop up. Where's the hop up? So that's the hop up there then. Is it? Right, you've got to take it down. So you have to strip the slide off by pressing the takedown button. Take the slide off, and you can adjust the hop up there. I'm not going to do that. It just save time. You know what I'm like, guys, for doing field stripping. It just goes totally wrong. But straight out of box, it worked really well. I was shooting my little spinning targets and stuff on my little range at sort of 20 yards, and it was pretty much on the money. So it's nice to use this. It does feel so good in hand. It really does. I was very impressed with it. Just a nice pistol to shoot, and very, very authentic as well. Would I use it in a skirmish situation? You guys are going to know better than me. You guys that do the skirmishing, playing the airsoft games. Would I use it? I think gas ones are quite heavy. It depends what sort of loadout you've got. You know, if weight is a big concern, then are you going to want that? I mean, it's no heavier than what a real steel would be. So if it's, like I've always said, if it's too heavy, you're too weak. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. That is your rack and load review of the ASG CZ Shadow, gas operated, full blowback, and it takes CO2 as well. What's not to like? Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Oh God, guys, it's so cool, isn't it? So cool. Yes, I approve of that, ASG. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That's Rack and Load. See ya.